What's up, guys? It's Jay, more than Afterkill, and I pulled an all-nighter last night waiting for the Gotham City Impostors DLC to drop. It came out at 6 in the morning. There are two parts of it. There's the Pirate Pack, and then there's also the East End Pack. One of them is free, one of them's not. The other one only costs 400 Microsoft points, which is $5, which is fairly reasonable. And within the free DLC, you got the East End map and this new game mode that I'm playing right now. It's called Bounty Hunter. It's basically like Kill Confirmed, except, you get a damage bonus every time you pick up a coin, and that's pivotal because you can end up doing a lot of damage with it, especially if you string kills together with coins, and you can also string your rampage with it, so you can definitely have a tough as nails with a kill crazy, and it will be amazingly effective, and you can put a lot of damage into your teammates. It seems that the gameplay is a little erratic because people are still, getting used to it. The spawns flip really, really fast, so you gotta watch out for your back because they will spawn right behind you. It's not like right behind you, but maybe on your flanks, so you gotta be careful about that. I don't have any East End footage right now. The only footage I had earlier was us just screwing around with the Parrot Gun, Freeze Ray, and conch shells. I will have some footage of that for you in a bit. You're going to see some really funny kills while we're freezing people and then using the conch shells to blow them down. And it actually works. You can kill people with the conch shell if they have under 5 damage. It is freaking hilarious. And speaking of hilarious, the Parrot Gun, I should say, the Blunderbuss, boarding party, whatever you want to call it, is hilarious. It's kind of annoying, but if you want to talk about annoying, I want to talk about the new fun fact that they put in the game. It's called Rummy, and it cancels out not only the Parrot Gun, but it also cancels out the Deep Freezer, makes it so you can't freeze people, and I think that's a shame, because the Deep Freezer is one of the weapons in the game that actually is a little bit harder to use, and you gotta use a little bit of skill with it, and you can't just, run around and, badass it unless you're really good with it. And I think to put a hard counter in for a gun that's already not the greatest is just a little bit silly, especially when the Deep Freeze gun is a really fun gun to use, and you don't really want to take that away and alienate a whole type of group. And the Deep Freeze gun is like a niche weapon. A lot of people that use it are really good with it, so it's kind of terrible to see that they would put a hard counter in for a weapon that is not as effective as all the other ones. I would rather have a counter to like something like I don't know, like the jackhammer with the muzzle brake. That would be a great thing to have a hard counter for, but we're not going to get that. I just don't understand why they would put in a hard counter for the Deep Freeze gun. I understand the Parrot Gun because some people might not actually have the weapon yet, so they don't want to be bothered by it, and the Parrot Gun won't affect them if they have Rummy on, which is a fair trade-off. I see how they did that, and I like how they did that because they didn't want to alienate a fan base that doesn't have the actual Parrot Gun, or they don't want to be affected by it. So, I understand why they did that. I just don't understand why they put the Deep Freezer in that same category. It's kind of odd, kind of annoying, and kind of sad because I really like the Deep Freeze gun. But also, speaking of annoying, is the Kingmaker headshot challenges were reset for everybody that doesn't have gold already on their Kingmaker, which is also very kind of it's kind of fucked up indeed, because I did have the headshot challenge done, although the headshot challenge was glitched. Every kill you got counted as a headshot. But the fact that is, there's some of us that do have headshots with the gun without having without having to get the kill. We also got the kills legitimately with the headshots that we earned, and I think it's kind of messed up that they would take all the actual headshots away. I think if they just fixed the glitch, it would have been a little bit better, but they actually went and reset everybody's headshot challenges, which is, I don't agree with it. I want my headshot challenges back because, like I said, alright, maybe not all 500 were headshots, but I know a good 1/4 of them could have been, and that's 150 headshots. And when you're going for 500 headshots, that's that's kind of a big number. So I'm just kind of a little perturbed by that. Other than that, the DLC seems great. The matchmaking was a little bit iffy when everybody was downloading it. I'm just gonna take that as everybody was updating for the patch, and there was nobody on the servers. So once it got straightened out, we were finding matches pretty decently and having a little bit of fun. The other thing that kind of bothered me was the fact that some people don't have the pirate gun, and it's just we were trying to have some fun, all of us using the pirate guns, and we were running into a group of people that's playing regularly. It's kind of messed up when we're trying to have fun like that, but I wish they would have had like maybe a playlist where everybody did have the pirate gun. But that's whatever. The patch is pretty cool, the DLC is pretty cool. As you can see, I came in first place. You can see my dancing cowboy Burley, and my name's Jay, more than Afterkill. Make sure you guys rate, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna have some more DLC footage for you later, and I'm gonna see you guys later.